Around here, we don't automatically give shows a pass just because they're anime. Here's what actually makes an anime worth watching in 2025. Next episode, next story. Let's do this. Look, I'm with you. Anime is one of the greatest media masterpieces ever created. But let's be honest, not every anime deserves a free pass. Just like movies or TV, an anime needs certain qualities that hook you and keep you watching. And if you're already thinking of a show that everyone should watch, I want you to hit that like button and comment what show it is. So the first thing I'm gonna say is it's all down to preference. What makes something watchable is honestly a matter of taste. What I love, you might hate, and vice versa. Think about Get Out. Remember how it had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes until one critic came along, even though he was really a hater. But the same thing applies to anime. So one thing isn't gonna fit all. So take my list with a grain of salt, and if you disagree, I want you to drop it in the comments and let's see if we can find a middle ground. For me, one of the biggest, if not the biggest factors, is character growth. It takes time, sure, but when you see a character evolve, that's when an anime becomes unforgettable. But for this to be one of the qualities that you find most important in an anime, you have to have a little bit of patience to see if this one pays off. The first episode test. Now this one's a no-brainer, but if you want a quicker way to judge a show, just look at the first episode. Did it take you on a ride? Did it have highs, lows, a moment that made you ask questions? Most importantly, did it make you want to hit next episode immediately after? If not, maybe it's not worth it, but maybe it is. This is one of those things where your patience really comes into form if you're willing to wait to see if it gets better. But usually for me, that first episode is an indicator if I'm going to continue watching an anime or not. And if I neglect my intuition on the first episode, I usually prove myself correct that I should have stopped watching it then. Now this last one's gonna make some people mad, but you have to separate the anime from the manga. This one is important. Just judge the anime on its own. A weak adaptation does not mean that the anime is bad, okay? A lot of gripes we hear about anime is that, oh, they didn't stick to the manga, they left this out, they left that out, it's moving too fast, it's moving too slow. That's all well and good, but that's an indicator of how well they translated the manga to anime. That's not an indication of how good the anime by itself is. And some people are definitely gonna disagree with me on this one, but I think those are two different things. And just because it's not a good adaptation of the manga doesn't mean it's not a good anime. Now at this point, I want to hear from you. What makes you personally keep watching an anime? Drop your answer down below and let's share. And if you want to see the shows that I think are worth watching, I actually showed off my anime collection in another video. That'll give you a real look into what I keep on the shelves and what I love to watch. So go check that video out. When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.